Hello? I don't know. I'm not sure. Am I live? Okay. All right. Thanks for joining me. Let's see. Okay, so this is my first live stream, and a lot of viewers have suggested to me. They've been saying that I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit of an echo. I'm trying to resolve that. How do I see? Uh, God, I'm horrible at this. Okay, I think it's better now. Okay, so a lot of viewers have told me that it's no news now that when you're in crypto, it's useful to find. God, this is horrible. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to this. Okay, so in cryptocurrencies, it's very useful to be able to find trends before they become popular, before they become a huge narrative. If you're able to do that, you're going to be able to make a lot of gains. So the first thing I do when I'm looking for a narrative in crypto is to check the news. It's important to be able to follow macro events, what's trending, what's the news agencies talking about, what's being covered by the news. And one of such places that you can find important news and updates is in Cointelegraph. Whenever you're in Cointelegraph, you should come over to this section here that says hot stories. Under hot stories, you can see the stories that are trending. You will see the ones that have a lot of views because the higher number of views means people are actively interested in these stories. So, what stories are hot right now under hot stories? Take, for example, why is crypto up today? Why is Bitcoin price up today? The metaverse to possibly create 5 trillion in value, crypto billionaires back to back, and FTS access still. So, just from the hot stories alone, I can see that metaverse is still has a good amount of interest in the crypto space. Over 25,000 views. This is one of the ways you can get, stories that can become trending in the crypto space. And moving on, the next way I can find, or the next way you can find big narratives in crypto is to go over to Google Trends. Under Google Trends, you can check Explore. Here, we can see what people are actively searching for all around the world. From Metaverse story I saw in Cointelegraph, you can decide to add a search term. Let's say Metaverse. So it's not past 12 months. I prefer to use 30 to 90 days when searching for narratives, preferably 90 days. So the interest in metaverse in the past 90 days isn't really going up. It's on a very practically leveled trend. So this is one of the ways you can find what's actually interesting. Take for example, I've been seeing tweets a lot recently about Binance acquiring Huobi, right? So let's look at what Huobi is, the interest. Huobi. So you can see now that there's a big interest in Huobi recently, and that can give you an idea of what people are interested in, what people are thinking about. And from Huobi, you would think about it like, oh, Huobi is an exchange, right? Would Huobi token rise? Will exchange token rise? So you can now start looking at another trend, exchange tokens. And we have some kind of up down, very fickle kind of interest over time. So this we might not necessarily find a trend today, but this kind of like a step-by-step method or a way of thinking on how you can find crypto trends. The interest in exchange tokens right now is not that much compared to other times is a little bit higher than normal. But yeah, so another tool I can use, or another tool you can use, is Lunar Crush. This website gives you a lot of trending activities, not just in crypto, but in other financial sectors as well, including stocks. It gives you Twitter posts with a lot of engagements and the likes. So you can check on this place here. You will see, okay, top cryptocurrencies with leading alt rank. You'll see, okay, people are recently interested in AI. Fetch.ai is an artificial intelligence token, no surprise. And recently, some fan tokens are getting interest, gaming tokens, Illuvia, Veracity, Super Rare. So Lunar Crush is another tool that you can use to check trending activities, to check trending topics in crypto and other financial aspects as well. Tesla stocks, GameStops, and the like. Another tool you can use to find a crypto narrative before it comes is Twitter. Follow is important. If you have a Twitter account, it's important to have another one just for cryptocurrency activities. Some of the best finds you find in crypto are from friends or other big accounts that are talking about something interesting. So you see things like, uh, 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 am I really live? Let me see. Okay, thanks for tuning in, Eric. Sorry, I'm not too experienced with live streams, but let me just try to keep going. So Twitter is another tool for finding a crypto narrative. So far, that's three now: Cointelegraph, Google Trends, Lunar Crush. Twitter is the fourth one. You can check crypto Twitter. You should have a special dedicated crypto Twitter account where you can follow crypto Twitter influencers. Often they usually get some alphas. You can check trending section. And the reason why I'm saying you should have a dedicated Twitter account for crypto is because you don't want your trending section to be mixed up with other things like animations, art, cartoons, and entertainment. You can kind of mix it up by looking at what people are talking about in other aspects. Like if you have a normal account for social life and things like that, you can decide, okay, everybody's interested in AI art. So how does that carry over to crypto? Then you can come over to your crypto account and check what's trending and how it can tie in with that. So it's useful to have a crypto Twitter account, have accounts that you follow that will be able to give you sensible Twitter posts. Don't have too many of that. Just have a few accounts that do technical analysis, a few accounts that do that cover narratives. That's another way you can find a good narrative in crypto, by having a dedicated Twitter account and following Twitter crypto Twitter activities. Another one, a really good one that I use regularly, is Telegram. You have announcement channels like Coin Crypto Inside News, Coin Bureau Insiders, and ICO Analytics. Personally, ICO Analytics is one of my favorite tools for finding new crypto narratives, because they give very simple, easy to digest images and charts. Take, for example, here we have top 20 most discussed cryptocurrencies on Twitter in December. Just based on that, you can have an understanding, okay, what's the market sentiments like? What are people talking about? From here we can see, oh, it's mainly smart contract cryptocurrencies, ETH, BNB, Solana. Then, news about Luna, USDT. You would see some other interesting analysis and charts, performance of some of the AI related cryptos, web traffic to crypto exchanges. Let me put a link to this Telegram group in the comments. Hello, crypto sets. This is my first live stream, and I'm not going to lie, it's a bit challenging. I'm not too used to it. Okay, so yeah, that's another way you can find a crypto trend using Telegram. Binance announcements is another good way of finding narratives. Whatever, Binance is the largest exchange. People pay close attention to tokens that are being listed. So pay close attention whenever Binance is showing interest in any project and things like that. Narratives can just form around Binance news and events like that. So if you've done all of these things, you've checked Cointelegraph under hot stories for the latest events that people are actually paying a lot of attention to. You can see now that over 25,000 people are interested in metaverse, so you can start paying attention to that. You can check Google Trends, Lunar Crush for some trending activities, then Twitter, Telegram, and you now head over to Coin Market Cap. Now, Coin Market Cap is an excellent tool. It gives you a good opportunity to filter out a lot of cryptocurrencies based on industry. You can also check categories, algorithm, platform, but the industry is where we're going to head over next. You can see here there are different marketing, adult assets management, commodities. Take for example, let's say artificial intelligence, AI. So you see AI and big data, you click on that and it would filter out the cryptos to just AI kinds of crypto. So you've already done the first filter, you can add another filter to it and decide to search for it by market cap. Do you want it to be between $1 million and $10 million? So you can apply this extra filter because you are looking for a low cap gem. You show results, and now we've added another filter to an industry that we're interested in, or a narrative we're interested in. All of the crypto here have a market cap lower than $10 million, but more than $1 million, and they are all artificial intelligence and big data cryptocurrencies. Once you're in this place here, you can decide, okay, look at the volume. Volume can give you an idea, or a very good idea, of how people are active within a cryptocurrency project, whether people are, watching, actively trading the token, buying and selling, the 24-hour volume and the percentage change within 24 hours. We would like to see good ones. Take, for example, this one, Ori. It has an increase in volume by 83% in the last 7 days, 21% in the last 24 hours. It means people are actually interested in this project. People are actively trading it, and a good market cap. You can decide to pick gems like this. Is kind of an easy and straightforward way to pick gems. So yeah, this is another filter you can decide to add to it. So you now go ahead and look deeper into it. This alright, for example, a market cap of 6 million, but the tokenomics aren't good. I don't like it. It has just 10% in circulating supply. You so this is a process. You decide, okay, no, I don't really want to follow this project because it has just 10% circulating. Where's the remaining 90%? Is it locked up for VC funding? When would those tokens be thrown into the market? Things like that. So that's another way you can decide to go through it. You can check the market. It's on KuCoin, Uniswap. It has good amount of liquidity, most likely from this exchange. 47% of the volume comes from KuCoin. So that explains why there's good amount of volume trading it. And yeah, that's kind of the process I use to find um crypto narratives. You follow news, you follow macroeconomic situations, you follow what people are actively talking about and engaging with on social checking activities like Lunar Crush. You check ICO analytics. They give a lot of uh, they give a lot of updates, and Twitter as well. And that's it. Is if there's any comments, I would like to take some comments now. Thanks, Crypto Set. I really appreciate it. Hello, Crypto Archie. It's nice to see you guys here. I'm having a very rough time with. Thanks. Uh, live stream. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm not even sure how I can check my comments separately. This is my first live stream, and I'm. I hope I was able to answer some questions about how to find crypto's narratives before they become big. If there's any question, I would happily take them. Yeah, thank you. I think I'll stop here. Try to get comments on your phone. I recommend having the live on your phone to check the comments. Okay, I think, yeah, let me try that. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, hello. Okay, yeah, okay. So I can chat while. Okay, so thanks for joining me, Jason. Patnaik. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. In case you've missed, I just joined. Yeah, so in case you've missed anything, let me just quickly go over it again. Now that I'm able to, avoid cluttering the screen up. Today's live stream, I'm helping people. Okay, please kindly share your thoughts on gaming projects. Thanks, Eric. I really appreciate your comment, and thank you so much for giving me an inspiration for this video. So my thoughts on gaming projects. Yes, I think gaming projects still have a lot of potential, not just in the crypto space. Everywhere. Fortnite is trending on Google Trends right now. So people love to play games, whether we're in a bull market, whether we're in a bear market, it doesn't matter. Gamers just want to have fun. So gaming projects have long-term potential. You shouldn't worry too much about whether or not the project will do well. What you should worry about is what fundamentals the project is laying, because that's what people would actually buy into. Would the game be fun? And that brings me to a project that I've been ranting on about for a while, Nakamoto Games. Nakamoto Games has a lot of focus on fun, and that fun aspect of it is where I believe is going to do well. I believe gaming projects will do well. People don't care whether or not um, people don't really care whether or not cryptocurrency is going up or down if they just want to play a game. And Nakamoto Games is doing excellently in this regards. It has a free to play aspect, which means people can try out the games and have fun without worrying about whether or not they are making money. That focus on being able to play game without being scared of losing money makes Nakamoto a very great project in my opinion. Nakamoto has another very good aspect which I like, and that's is tokenomics. It already has 40% in circulation. That's a good thing because it means we are going to get a reflection of this true price very soon. The project is still extremely undervalued. Gaming projects have gotten billions of dollars market cap, and they don't even do much. They have just one game that people are playing. Take for example Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity doesn't have many game modes. They just have one narrative, one kind of playing. But Nakamoto Games has different game modes. Why does this keep popping up? It has different game modes. You can see games like Cards, Farm Frenzy, Konkiro, Turtle Hero, all coming soon. Bubble Shooter, Striker, 8 Ball. So all these are games that cater to people depending on what they feel like playing. And that's a good thing because it means if you are not interested in one type of game, you can play another type of game. They're able to gather a lot of people depending on what they enjoy playing. And I think that makes Nakamoto a great gem, in my opinion. Yeah, that's true. Naka is on KuCoin as well, and makes it. Na- I hope this Naka is on KuCoin as well. It makes it a great project because it's as one of the best exchanges listings. KuCoin doesn't list ridiculous projects, they list good projects. I think KuCoin is in one of the top 10 exchanges, and they don't just list anyhow projects. If you'd like to know where to find Nakamoto games. So I think Nakamoto is a great project. You guys should really, put this project on your watch list. It should be on your radar because it's going to reach easily hundreds of millions of market cap. We're seeing 10, 20, up to 100x on Nakamoto games. And let me see. Um, Okay, I should minimize instead of so that MetaMask won't come up anymore. Thank you for the suggestion, crypto sets. Yeah, you guys are really helping me out here a lot. I'm being eaten alive here by a live stream. Okay, so yeah, for those of you who are just coming, let me just go through what this live stream is about. Finding narratives. Make sure you use news articles like Cointelegraph. Navigate over to hot stories to see what people are actually interested in and are watching. Use Google Trends. Search worldwide. I prefer to use the past 30 days to see interest in what people are searching for. Use social analytic tools like Lunar Crush, check what they have, top stocks, top trending tweets, and stuff like that. You should have a dedicated Twitter account, check trends over there, Telegram, and you can go over to CoinMarketCap to filter it. What is your favorite narrative? Like AI is trending right now and it's trending big. Yeah, my favorite narrative right now is personally two gaming projects. I like gaming projects because I know a lot of people spend a lot of time online and they like to play games, they like to have fun. Gaming projects will do well irrespective of how the market is behaving because once gamers are having fun, they are not really going to care about whether the price is going up and down. And I'm sorry if I'm sounding a bit shilly, but um, Nakamoto is a very good project when it comes to that gaming aspect because of its barrier to entry. Is free to play aspects makes it easy for everybody to start accessing the games and having fun with it. And my second favorite narrative is all about anonymity and decentralization, being able to browse in a safe and secure manner. And I found another gem which I've been talking about recently on my channel, and that's Mask Token. Mask Token allows people to browse in an anonymous and secure manner. Why I like this project is extremely undervalued. It has 68% of its circulating supply online now, and um, just a $5.7 million market cap. Mars Token is built from the ground up. His very own browser extension. In addition to his own browser extension, it also has VPN. So we've seen people being cheated on with centralized exchanges like FTX. We've also seen people being phished. There's a lot of phishing. We've seen data being leaked. There's a lot of problem with browsing online right now. And even though people are not talking about it, there's a need. There's need for um there's a need for security online, being able to browse in a safe, secure, and anonymous manner. And that foresight, being able to predict that, okay, this need that is arising now, we can solve it. Mass Token has that foresight and is a very good project, in my opinion. You can find it on, let's check the markets. You can find it on mainly decentralized exchanges, Uniswap, SushiSwap. I think Probit Global is a centralized exchange. Yeah, Probis Global is the only centralized exchange here, and Quick Swap. Mass Token, undervalued gem in my opinion, and I believe you guys should look into it. People aren't talking about this now, but I'm seeing a trend in crypto right now, and that's a lot of phishing, a lot of scamming, a lot of mistrust in terms of centralized exchanges and stuff like that. Before people start making a big deal out of it, it's good to get in early on projects like Mars because they are actively solving that problem without people talking about it. And I think that's a great project. I got into Naka from Crypto Set. I put a Yeah, honestly, I also found about Naka from Crypto Sets. Honestly, guys, you guys should check out Crypto Sets. Is a great dude. I met him recently, and not just Crypto Sets, also you should check out Crypto Gem Hunters. Amazing people, Crypto Archie, Crypto Sets, Crypto Goals, Crypto Grind. All of these guys are awesome, amazing dudes. They've brought giving me alpha and a lot of projects, a lot of these projects. Crypto says told me about Naka Games when it was just about $0.08, and right now is way higher, is about $0.11. So yeah, check their Patreon. A lot of people are happy on their Patreon, making a lot of good gains in the depths of the bear markets. You guys should check them out. And yeah, Viot. I like Viot too. I also like Singularity. These are good projects because AI, they have this goal of making artificial intelligence decentralized in a way that will put the power in the hands of the people. And I think it's important, whatever trends are rising, we don't want big corporations manipulating user information. AI trains on a lot of user information. They literally look through your history, look through your searches, use all of that information to give good responses, to train their programs. So you don't want your information in the hands of companies like that. You want your information in a decentralized blockchain. That's why AI crypto projects like Viot are going to be very relevant in the long term. Viot, Singularity, Agix. I like Agix because it doesn't just limit to AI, it also has artificial generated intelligence. That's the more human-like aspect of it. When you say hello, it says hello back. And I believe that's a great project. Viot and Singularity um X. Let me see how what was it? Ajax Net. Yeah, Singularity Net. Oh, he's doing pretty nicely. And so, guys, let me just quickly tell you something very important that I've noticed in the crypto space. Yeah. Oh my God, the people in um crypto Archie and crypto sets groups are actually very lucky because they found these projects very early on. Viot. Yeah, there's something really important. Oh, sorry, Viot. So, yeah. Oh, it's not showing the information I want. Okay. So what I wanted to tell you guys is when you're looking at a project, if you want to make good gains in crypto, the what people look at most of the time is the price instead of the market cap. You should look at the market cap. Look at the market cap of the project and how high this project is going to be worth in the future. If a project is $10 million market cap, like Nakamoto Games, people are like, "Oh, I missed out on this because just a few weeks ago it was at $5 million market cap." My brother, this project was 5 million, it has gone to 10 million. Do you think it's not even up to 10 million, it's just at 8 million? Do you think this project is going to stop at 8 million? You should look at its potential. I believe this project has the potential to go to hundreds of million, $200 million market cap, $500 million market cap. So you shouldn't be waiting for the price to come down. You shouldn't be looking too much at the price. You should look at your entry position. If you are willing to buy a project when it's $5 and you are upset because it has gone up to $7. The reason why you wanted to buy it at $5 was because you believe it can go to $100. So $7 to $100, $5 to $100. Why stress so much about the price? You should look more at the market cap. Look at how high the market cap can go and use that to determine your entry position. Use the fundamentals of the project. Determine the future of the project based on its fundamentals based on how well it's working. Projects like Nakamoto, I really don't care what the price is doing. I'm paying attention instead at the market cap. I'm looking at, okay, this project is at $8.4 million market cap. I believe it can go to $100 million market cap. That's at least a 10x. I'll take 20% out, my initial investment and some profit, and leave the rest to ride as a moonshot. That's how you should look at crypto gem. That's how you should look at the future of cryptocurrencies. Let me see. Hey, Asha. Hello, guys. Your videos are very good. Thank you so much. Views on check dot. Is check dot a crypto project? I would like a video on that, please. Pictures. Thanks. However, let me see. Okay, so yeah, okay, let me quickly go through some of my own personal projects I'm looking at. I have a list of projects, and before going there, let me tell you guys a very important thing about crypto is portfolio management. Now, right now, I'm going to be sincere with you. I have like 50% in stables, and the rest can be in low caps, mid caps, and high cap gem. You have to be smart about how you allocate funds into crypto because low caps have the greatest potential for high returns, but you also have to do some risk management because if I put 10% of my investment in a low cap and it does 100 to 200x, that value can overtake my stables. It can even overtake the high caps. So it's important to have good portfolio management. Whenever I'm talking about low caps, it can be like 20%, it can be like 30%, it can be like 10%, but not a huge chunk of my portfolio. So you should know, you should have good portfolio management, have a good amount of stables, have a good amount of high caps that you're DCAing into slow and steady, then have smart low carb gems, good plays. Once you make good plays, once you diversify across a lot of low carbs, you will see some crazy returns. Imagine you put in $100 and it does 10, 20x. That's $2,000 from just $100. So that's how you should manage your portfolio. You should be smart about managing your portfolio in crypto. Once you're able to manage your portfolio well, your low cap plays can do even better than your high cap plays. You have to be smart about it. And I'm going to go through some of my, I have a big list of crypto projects that I look through. Okay, let me see. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to go through. Yeah, my portfolio is 20% meme coins, 80% crypto arch and crypto sense portfolio. Can you explain whether that's good? Yeah, I like crypto arch and crypto set. They make a lot of good calls. Like they've literally made 30x calls. So everyone is happy. Once you've made gains like that on smart people, I've seen crypto sets calling out scam and shit projects. So it's not just looking, they do a lot of good research on projects that they are covering. So you guys can trust them. They make a lot of good calls, a lot of good research, and that's a great thing. It makes sense. It's good to balance the risk with these gems. Thanks. I appreciate that. So yeah, some of the projects I'm looking at, some of what I'm looking at, let me go straight. I have meme plays. I have solid projects that I can scale through slow and steady. And I also have low cap gems. Take for example, one of my main plays, ApeCoin, is not going to take a lot of my portfolio, but it's just the fun factor of it. I also have yeah, I look forward to that. Then the meme coin, I'm looking at STMX, I'm looking at S Fund, I'm looking at Derace, I'm looking at Defina Finance, I'm looking at Mask, I'm looking at Nakamoto Games, I'm looking at RVF, I'm looking at Define Finance, I'm looking at Blank. So those are my local plays, and I can go through them slow and steady if you guys want it. But if you have any requests, let me know what other projects you guys are actually interested in me looking at right now. Because I don't want this live stream to be about me. I want it to be about you. I want to know what projects you are interested in and what projects you believe would do well. So we should take a look at it together. Mhm. So do you like Compete token? It's backed by Crypto Archie. Yeah, Compete will definitely, if Crypto Archie says it's good, it's probably a low cap gem that you should pay close attention to. Compete. Let me pay close attention to. Let me see. Compete game. So let's see. A team-based multiplayer game. Yes, I told you guys, gaming and security is one of the reasons why I like Mask. Gaming projects are going to be an evergreen narrative, in my opinion. The only challenge is, are the games good? Will the games be able to get returning players? If a game is not able to get returning players, and I use Among Us a lot as an example, if a game is not able to get returning players, then that game cannot last long. So the game should be fun, and not just fun. A game should be able to adapt, it should be able to generate new game modes. One of the reasons why one of my personal favorite gem is Defina Finance. I've seen them release several game modes, new game modes. So Compete, let's check Compete out. What's it about? Is a gaming cryptocurrency project? Fine. Is it fun? Are there different game modes in it? Let's check that. A team-based multiplayer game. Yes. Now includes better on Windows and PC. How to compete, create your competitor, fully customize your competitor. Good. Does that use NFTs? Because I don't want people copying. Your options are limitless with full character customization that allows you to move your face. That's cool. Play your favorite sports. Okay, yes. So I've seen one of the things I like about it, diversity. Play your favorite sports. You don't want to see a crypto game doing only one thing. It's not good. If a crypto project is doing more than one thing, that's a good thing. And I like um that option of being able to play different game modes. Racing, more coming soon. Yeah, that's good. Musuk Island, one island, all the sports. Very good. Why compete? Free to play. Yes. Good. Free to play. That's what you want to see. Because if people are not Axie Infinity, I'm sorry if I'm dunking on Axie Infinity a little bit, but Axie Infinity doesn't have too much of a free to play aspect. You need $1,000 to buy an NFT to start playing. That's not fair. So if people are able to play, let people see what you're able to do. Can I play this game? Is it fun? Then can I monetize it? Compete is doing that, and that's a great thing. Never pay to win. Guys, let me put this on my watch list. Compete is an interesting project. Thanks for bringing it up. Archie strikes again. Another good gem. Guys, this is a great project. Yeah, it's going to be. Let me check the markets. Yeah, you can get it on a decentralized aspect on Uniswap version 2 or version 3. That's good. So that's another thing you guys should look at. It's still on just decentralized exchanges. Imagine how crazy high it would go if it's listed on centralized exchanges like KuCoin or Binance. More eyes on it is going to be explosive. Compete is one that I'm going to look more into, and I'm going to research a little bit more. Why is the market cap not showing? I don't know. I'm going to check that. Let me see. Explorers cross-platform play. That's good. Let me check. Battle Royale, basketball, golf coming on PS and Xbox. That's interesting. Wow, cross generation. Yeah, there are a lot of promises here, and they are good. Good. It has a good potential. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. But it's not high quality. Monetization with real masters made on Unreal Engine. Here's the latest. Yeah, guys, I think this is going to be a great project in my opinion because it has different game modes. It's going to be on different platforms, and yeah, we're still very early. It has about 3,500 holders. It's not even up to 10,000 holders yet. It has a lot of potential. Crypto Gem, thank you for bringing this up. I'm going to search more and do stuff. 900,000 liquidity as well. Wow, it's liquid. This is an interesting project. Yes, good one. Thanks for bringing it up, AMC. Check out Dubs, please. Someone shield it to me. Dubs, 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 Dubs. UBZZ. Oh, no, no, sorry, it's double B. Okay, $4 million market cap, self-reported circulating supply. Let me see, what markets is it on? Why can't I say? Tokenomics are extremely important to me, and before jumping into any project, it's important to know how much is circulating and how much the top holders are holding. So you have to be careful. I'm not saying Dub is bad. I'm just still looking into it. Let's see. Dubs is okay. It's only on Uniswap right now. Let me check the site. What's it about? Set all cookies. Dubs. Dubs token powering the evolution. Okay, another gaming crypto project. Yes, it's gaming, but what kind of game? Is it versatile like Nakamoto games and compete? The bridge between traditional gaming and nascent blockchain gaming industry highlights. Okay, let me see. I think the tokenomics are here. Guys, I'm sure you must have seen Crypto Gem Hunters. Please subscribe there, by the way, if you haven't already. I put a lot of importance on tokenomics. It's important for you to be able to understand how a project distributes its tokens, How many percentage is locked up for staking? How long is this going to be locked up? Are they going to be buy or sell taxes? Tokenomics are very important when you're looking at a project. So 1% of all wages are distributed to holders. Okay, is it a reverb token program, all the necessary amounts and gain access to pro membership? Connect wallet to explore pro benefits access. I'm not really seeing what this project is doing. I'm not. It's not clear, and it's extremely important for a project to be easy to understand. Trust me, not many people like to have headache when they are entering a project. They want to be able to get what the project is doing as soon as possible. So it's important. I don't know. I'm not. Maybe I need a little bit more time with the project, but they aren't saying much. What kind of game is it? Are they going to be a free to play aspect of it? What's the entry barrier like? I'm not seeing so much about it. I'll look deeper into it and I'll get back to you. Maybe I can make a video about it. But it's important to be able to understand the project as quickly as possible. If any of the team or marketing members are watching or watch this video, is they should be able to get right to the point as soon as possible. This is actually just share the live stream on Gemota feed. Some people join if you can. Thanks, Archie. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you guys are awesome at crypto gem hunters. I really love what you're doing. I love the community, love the strength and the support is really great. So yeah, let me go through some of my own list again if there aren't any new projects. But guys, I just discovered one. For those of you that are just coming now, I just discovered Compete, and I think it's a great project. Okay. Thank you so much, Crypto Archie. I'm overwhelmed by the love. Honestly speaking, from how do I pin? Thank you. I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate what you're doing. And I hope you guys subscribe to Crypto Gem Hunters and all of the channels there. There are a lot of great minds. And welcome to Africa. They've taken light here. Just came from Archie. Hey guys. Hey, welcome to my channel, Connor. This is SSM Crypto. I like to research and put great crypto content on your radar. Yeah, so we were looking at some gems today, and some viewers commented about Compete. And guys, I think Compete is a great project because I got extra information that they have $900,000 in liquidity. What that means is a liquid project. People can buy and sell as soon as they want. And the project does a lot of great things in terms of its ability to have different modes of gameplay. In addition to different modes of gameplay, they're going to have a cross-platform aspect about it, and that's awesome. It's adaptable. It has different versions that people can play, and it has a free-to-play aspect. A free-to-play aspect means people can get into the project and determine whether or not they like it. And yeah, that's great. Compete is a gem you guys should really look into. It's going to be great, in my opinion. Am I biased? Right now, I'm mainly in crypto gaming. I'm in crypto games and crypto security. That's why I'm buying Nakamoto games. I'm buying Defina Finance. I'm also buying projects like Mask. I didn't hear about AI projects in time. I heard about it a little bit late from a viewer. That's why I believe you guys are really lucky, those of you in the Patreon group, because if only I heard about Viot from Crypto Archie or Crypto Sets, I would have made some good gains like 10x, or 20 to 30x by now. So yeah, congrats to all of the patrons. You guys are lucky. I'm jealous. So the projects I'm in, I'm also looking at S Fund because S Fund is a great S Fund. I'm into gaming projects, and S Fund allows me to get into gaming projects early on. It's weird to say this, but even if a gaming project does not do well in the long run, once they are launching in crypto, it's like a rule in crypto. Once a project is launching, it usually goes parabolic. So that ability to get in early on a gaming project is a big deal. And it's one of the reasons why I like Certify Fund. It allows users to buy projects before they are listed. And another advantage, they vet the projects for you. You can't get rug pulled on gaming projects that are listed on CDFI blockchain, on CDFI platform. You are able to get in on a safe project and you're able to enjoy gains like 10, 50, 100 XPs. Remember stepping the workouts. Yeah, speaking of which, I think workouts crypto might also be useful, especially if restrictions of pandemics are lifting up. People would, tend to be more active. So, but my point is, remember when stepping launched, it's got up to 1,000x, and that's a big deal. Imagine putting even $100 in stepping, and you get 1,000x. That's 100,000. So being able to get in early on projects that are launching is a big deal, in my opinion. And Cdfi allows you to get there. I love gaming projects and I love projects that give me the ability to get in early on gaming projects. That makes Cdfi token a gem, in my opinion. Anything lower than $1 to me is a steal for Cdfi. It has a market cap of just 42 million. So the gaming industry is worth billions of dollars. Being able to take advantage of gaming projects is a big deal. Looking at the market cap, when you're buying, I said it earlier for those of you who missed it, when you're buying a project, look at the market cap, not the price. So a $52 million market cap, it has the potential to be worth billions. That means you look at this kind of project is worth, 50 to 100x. That's how I look at projects like that. Certify another great gem, in my opinion. If there's any projects you guys are interested in, just please let me know. Compete is one that was brought to my radar recently, and I think it's a great project. It's versatile. It's like Nakamoto Games in his own way. It's able to allow people play different game modes. It has great graphics, and yeah, is that versatility is free to play aspects makes Compete a great project in my opinion. Eric, drop me a message. I'll help you once I have some free time. Yeah, yeah, you can message crypto sets to join his group, his Telegram group, private his Patreon, where you can get the alpha. So, guys, in keeping with the theme of today's video, for those of you who are just coming, thank you very much for joining me. I was talking about how to get in early on crypto trends. It's very good to be able. If I had known about Viot before, if I had known about Viot before it became a big deal, if I was on patrons like Crypto Arch or Crypto Sets, I would have been able to make 10 to 30x on Viot and Agix. So why were they able to get it? Well, they were able to identify the trend before the trends became big. It's useful, it's good to be able to get in early on crypto trends before people are able to rush and FOMO into it. How do you identify trends? You look at macroeconomic situation, you look at news, what people are putting out. So one of the ways you can do that is by checking Coin Telegraph. You come over to the hot stories. Okay, check out Vet Me if you have the time. Okay. Oh, they've brought light. In case you guys didn't know, I'm in Nigeria and the power here is a bit weird. So I'm sorry. Forgive me for having up and down power. So yeah. Shout out to the gem hunter. Whoever recruited this guy is a genius. I'm touched. I love the power and the love in this community. You guys are awesome. Eric, thank you so much for suggesting this video. Be sure to message Crypto Sets. He's an amazing dude with great calls. So yeah, back to what the theme of today's topic is. Make sure you check big news agencies. Take for example, look at this. Huobi clarifies Korean operations, so you can have an idea that people are looking into Huobi. From Huobi, you think about centralized exchanges, and you can think about centralized exchange tokens in that aspect. So you come and look at the hot stories sections. What are people paying attention to? What are people looking at? What are people listening to? That's what you see in the hot stories. Why is the crypto market hot today? Why is Bitcoin price up? Metaverse to possibly create $5 trillion in value. So, guys, what this means is Metaverse is going to become a big narrative very soon again. It means gaming projects are still alive. Gaming projects are going to have a lot of potential. So start paying attention to gaming projects, start paying attention to gaming tokens. This is a way you can find narratives. You can also check Google Trends, you can check Twitter, but from Cointelegraph, I'm already seeing people are showing a lot of interest in metaverse projects, in gaming projects. Then to you can come over to CoinMarketCap. Then you go over to the industries. You come to filters. You check industry. Then you can check either you check metaverse or gaming. So you can see here gaming projects. Then you see all the gaming projects listed on CoinMarketCap. You can decide to go even further and add another filter. You can check market cap. You filter it through market cap. I want to look at $1 million projects to $10 million projects because they have the potential for the highest returns. Then you apply that filter, show results, then instantly you see gaming projects that are between market cap of 10 to $1 million. In fact, I think I'm going to expand my search a little bit. I want 1 million to 20 million. Apply the filter and show results. Okay, I think it's kind of mixed up there. Market cap 1 million to 20 million. Apply the filter. Show results. I don't know what's happening, but you get the gist. So you see a lot of gaming projects like that. Within that, let me clear all filters. Let me check the industries again. You see a lot of projects within that category. Then you start to see through them. You filter it aggressively. You check whether they have good gameplay, whether they meet certain conditions. And I'm going to share with you some requirements for gaming projects that I believe will do very well. It's still not showing results. But if you're looking for a great game project, if you want to do well in gaming projects, you have to look at whether this gaming project has different game modes. It's one of the reasons why I like Nakamoto Games. It's one of the reasons why I like Compete. It's one of the reasons why I like Defina Finance. These gaming projects are constantly updating and giving us new game modes. So you have to check, does this game look fun? Is this good? And another thing that I'm recently always checking out is this. It needs to have a free to play aspect because what free to play aspect does is it gives people the opportunity to decide for themselves whether or not a game is fun. Because if a game doesn't have recurring players, it can't go high. And that's why gaming projects are going to be big in my opinion because Nakamoto in particular and Complete are going to be big in my opinion. They have excellent graphics, they have good liquidity, over $900,000, and they are free to play. They are free to play and they are fun. So people can see for themselves. The team, they are trusting in their own abilities. Oh, you guys check out our game, play it. If you like it, well, you can make money out of it. That makes this project great in my opinion. And when you're buying this kind of projects, But when you're buying this kind of projects, you look at the market cap. You buy the market cap, not the price. You look at the market cap. This project is at $8 million right now. I believe gaming industry is worth billions of dollars. From $8 million to $1 billion. Let's just even be conservative. Let's say it's going to $500 million, not a billion. $500 million. Eight. That's a 62x. A 62x. Imagine putting $1,000 in Nakamoto games and it goes to $1 billion. That's more than 62x. You're getting over $62,000 from it. So make sure you buy the market cap. You look at the project, you look at what it's doing, you look at the fundamentals, you look at the potential, and then buy the project based on his ability to reach those high market caps. And I think Nakamoto Games is one of that. Compete is also an example of that. Both of these projects have what? They have free to play aspects. They have a very low barrier to entry. People can play these games, decide for themselves whether it's fun. If they don't like one particular aspect of it, they can decide, oh, I don't like bubble shooter. I'm more of a pool guy. That's great because they have the option to choose which games you want to play and which games you don't want to play. Same thing with Compete. It has what? A free to play aspect. It has it has different game modes. So I don't like this aspect. I want this aspect. Oh, I can monetize it. That's another great gem in my opinion. Same why I like Cdify allows you to get in early on projects. Then these are the kind of filters you put on projects to be able to find gems. You check whether or not they have the ability to adapt, whether they have different game modes. Let me look one of my favorite projects, the Fina Finance. One of the reasons why I like these projects, you can see here, aside from the fact that they have excellent graphics and the team they are working hard, these people they are actually always updating. They are paying attention to what people like. Oh, people want to play a card version of the game. People want to play a turn-based action game. They put new modes, new difficulty levels. You don't want to buy stagnant projects. Crypto moves fast, and the developers have to move extremely fast with it. So be sure to check whatever projects you are looking at, whether they have different game modes, whether they have diversity, whether they have versatility. Check the market cap and just know straight that okay, these projects can be fun, these projects can be versatile. A lot of people are going to get into this project. That's how you discover crypto gems, and that's how you make a lot of money, even in the bear market. Hey guys, love the gem hunters content. Yeah, gem hunters are amazing. A lot of great minds there. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel. I really appreciate you. Thank you for liking. Thank you for watching my content. Thank you for subscribing. This is my first live stream. I'm a bit nervous. You might not know, but yeah, I'm really nervous right now. Love the channel. Thank you. I really appreciate the love. I really appreciate you, Eric. I really appreciate you, Archie. I appreciate Crypto Sets. You guys are awesome. So yeah, let me just I'm happy, I'm honored to be part of the Crypto Gem Hunters. Please, guys, not just me. There are a lot of great minds here. I don't consider myself a great mind, but it's really amazing being able to talk about virus, being able to talk about Agix before the crypto bull run. So check out their channels, check out Crypto Archie, check out Crypto Sets, go to their Patreon. They make a lot of good calls, they make a lot of good analysis as well. So subscribe to their channel, subscribe to Crypto Goals. I love Crypto Grind, very hardworking dude, and does a lot of good and serious analysis. Be sure to subscribe to all of this and be sure to subscribe to Crypto Gems Hunters as well. Turn on your notification. We do a lot of research, we do a lot of um, reviews as well, and make sure you guys have great content. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stop there. If you guys don't have any other projects for me to talk about, I mentioned some that I'm looking at. I'm looking mainly into gaming projects and security projects. I believe security and anonymous browsing is going to be a good narrative. So guys, please check out Mask Token. I really like the project. I like what they are doing. Let me go through it. Mask, this is a gem in my opinion. Like, they are very undervalued. Just 5.7 million. I know security is not a big narrative now, but I believe it's going to be a big narrative because a lot of centralized exchanges are messing up right now. And people have their data and information leaked on the internet. I've been covering Mask for a while now since it was about $4 million market cap. I've been following them for a while now, and I believe they have a lot of room for explosive growth. And the tokenomics too is very solid. 68% already circulating. The markets, let me see, what markets is it on? It's not on any major exchange yet. Imagine this project gets listed on KuCoin. It's going to be really big. Guys, check out Mars Token. Don't sleep on this project. And how it works, the project itself builds up they build up their own browser, allow you to browse in a secure, anonymous manner. There's a VPN. The people who provide bandwidth, the people who provide internet, the people who give security on the network, they earn the utility token. It's a deflationary token. It has a limited supply. So they're able to earn that while giving people meeting that demand of security and anonymous browsing. Live online without a trace and earn crypto while you sleep. Great projects, great team, hardworking. This project is completely free from VC funding, which means it's completely organically grown. There's no large corporation holding a large bag of tokens that can dump on you. This project is great. It's an absolute gem, in my opinion. It's going to do well even in the bear markets. Now, imagine scams are on the rise again and people are scared. They are going to look for projects like this. Mass Token is great and it's the first of its kind. Its own crypto. No, I don't think I think Brave browser has its own crypto integration, but Mask also, you get what I'm saying. Mask also, low cap gem, undervalued in my opinion. It allows you to have VPN. It has its own browser. It has its own store. It has its own command line. Mask is a great project in my opinion, and yeah, I think I'm going to stop there. That's going to be my own pick that I'll share for this video. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you so much. I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you for forgiving my awkwardness. Crypto Archie, Crypto Sets. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate your calls. I appreciate your love for putting me through because I was making a lot of silly mistakes in this live stream. And I'm going to try to improve my live streams. I know it must not have been too much of a good experience, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe. Take care of yourself. Stay safe and take care. I love you guys.